Hey, sports card fans, it's John, Wade Boggs fan. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at the top 10 vintage PSA baseball card sales on eBay for the month of July 2021. I always like to take a look at how the other half lives sometimes, and these top 10 cards are certainly ones that, at least for now, are way out of my price range, but are just amazing to look at and to admire how much these cards go for. Now, before we get into the list I put together for June was very heavily weighed toward Mickey Mantle and specifically the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle. For the month of July, it featured 8 different players, and nearly everyone is a different card. So it was really nice to see that. You have to figure that in the top 10 list, there has to be at least 152 Topps Mickey Mantle that is sold. That is the case. We'll see where that falls. But there was a nice mixture of vintage cards and players that made the list. So let's go take a look. Coming in at number 10 is the 1933 Gowdy Number 181 Babe Ruth in a PSA 4. Gorgeous looking card, well centered for a 4. Obviously, there's some corner wear. It's hard to tell whether there are any creases to this card, but just a gorgeous example of the 33 Gowdy Ruth. This was an auction. 27 bidders were involved, and the winning bid was $16,900. Now, there is a tie for number 9. And the first one that came in at number 9 is the 1951 Bowman Willie Mays rookie card in a PSA 5. A little bit of a diamond cut on it, but looks like fairly sharp corners for a 5. Not sure if that diamond cut affected the grade that much, but it looks to be a nice, clean example of Willie Mays' Bowman rookie card. This was a buy it now or best offer at $19,750, and the seller accepted an offer of $17,000. Also tied for number 9 is the 1933 Gowdy Babe Ruth number 53. This one in a PSA 2.5. This one definitely is off-centered, but I believe it's one of his more popular of the 33 Gowdy Ruth cards. So I think, hey, if you can pick up this Ruth, even in a 2.5, I think most of us would agree that we would gladly accept this copy here, even though it is slightly off-center, top to bottom and left to right. This was also a buy it now or best offer. The buy it now was $22,000, but the seller accepted an offer of $17,000. Coming in at number 8, we have the 1935 Diamond Stars Lefty Grove. What a gorgeous looking card. Love the Diamond Stars. This one is graded a PSA 8, and obviously you can tell this is really nice centering. Those corners look really sharp, probably a little bit off left to right, or this possibly could have been a 9. The only other thing I could see is maybe there looks like a little bit of a, I don't want to say paper loss, but a little discoloration next to his ear. There's a little white mark, but overall, great eye appeal for this card of Lefty Grove. This was an auction. 27 bidders were involved, and the high bidder won this for $18,561.76. Coming in at number 7, this has to be, in my eyes, one of the most gorgeous cards ever made. I love the red background of the Ty Cobb T206. This is an amazing example. PSA 5.5, PWCC, whether you like them or not, they decided to sort of rank this PSA 5.5 as an exceptional copy of a 5.5, which may have led to the winning bid, which was $19,900. Just an absolute gorgeous card. Coming in at number 6 is the 1955 Topps Sandy Koufax rookie card in a PSA 8. Hard to see anything wrong with this one. Slightly, ever so slightly, off center, top to bottom, but what a well presented card. Gorgeous example of Sandy's rookie card. This was an auction. 54 bidders tried to go after this card, and the winning bidder won it for $22,289. Coming in at number 5, the 1933 Gowdy Lou Gehrig number 92. This one is in a PSA 7. Again, slightly, off-centered, but a really clean and nice example of this 33 Gowdy card. This was another auction, and this time 100 bidders were involved. Well, actually 100 bids. I don't know if there were actually that many individual bidders, but 100 bids to go after this card, and the winner got it for $24,165. Coming in at number 4, we have the 1948 Leaf Jackie Robinson rookie, PSA 5. Looks like there's some surface issues there. I've seen copies where that yellow pops out a little bit more, although I've also seen copies where that yellow is faded. So it is rather bright, the background, which really makes this card pop. Slightly off-centered, but actually not that bad, especially for a 5. Corners look nice as well. One of, I would have to say, the most iconic Jackie Robinson cards, maybe right up there with the 52 Topps. This one was another auction. 69 bids involved. The winning bidder won it for $25,308. Coming in at number 3 is the 1933 Gowdy number 149. So we've had 3 Babe Ruth Gowdies in the top 10 list here, all different versions. This is card number 149. Again, gorgeous example for a PSA 4. This looks, again, I didn't get a closer look. I'm not sure if there's any surface wrinkles or anything like that, but that looks like an amazing 4. A lot of people must have thought so. 58 bids to go after this. The winning bidder won it for $26,300. All right, we're up to our top 2. And coming in at number 2 is, yes, the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle. Had to show up on the list, obviously. This one definitely has 2 glaring tape marks. Other than that, yeah, top to bottom, off-centered, but on that card, it does not look that bad. Other than that, visually, the eye appeal, really nice. The tape doesn't really take away from the main image of Mantle. So it's, to me, I don't automatically focus my eyes on those tape marks. I just see Mantle's, face there, the bat, the hands. So it is a very well presented, let's say, or a good eye appeal for a poor PSA 1 grade. Now, this said that it sold for a buy it now of $65,000. The research I did on the actual sales price indicates that it actually sold for $55,000. So I'm not sure what happened here in terms of what appeared to be the actual strike price and what it is listed here as the sold price between the $65,000 and the $55,000. But either way, it winds up at number 2 on the list. So here we go. The number one PSA vintage card that sold in the month of July. And yes, it is another 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle, this time in a PSA 4. This one, there was no doubt, no buy it now, best offer. This was put up as a pure auction. Gorgeous looking card. Now, to me, the offsetting top to bottom, to me, makes it a little bit more pronounced when there's more border at the bottom, as opposed to the previous one where there's a little bit more border at the top. Again, that's just my opinion, how I take a look at cards. But this is still a great example of the 52 Topps Mickey Mantle at just a 4. Again, not sure what else may be wrong with it. Those corners look pretty nice. Overall centering is really nice. There were 92 total bids, and the final strike price on this was just under $85,000 at $84,999. If you enjoyed this look at the top 10 list, would appreciate a thumbs up. That's all I have for you. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.